Hello tubers. Thought I'd make a quick video of my aquaponics system. It's a month old since I started it running. There's still quite a bit of stuff. I'm not using it to its full potential. It took me a few weeks to cycle it, and it's just now starting to work, but I have plants in it. I thought I'd show those to you. These are some beans over here, and I planted these as seeds. Pretty much everything on this bed is planted seeds, peas, sunflower seeds. I have a few plants that the dogs tore up from my wife's here in the center that I put in to save them. We'll see if they save them. And then on this side I've taken started plants, mostly tomatoes, put some cabbages that I had in my regular beds, my regular garden beds that weren't doing well. They were just going to seed, so I trimmed them up and planted them really deep in here to see if they live or die. And I thought I was going to lose them to start with, but they're making it now, so maybe I'll actually get some heads out of them before it's over with. Anyways, that's it. Fish seem to be doing well. Water staying fairly clean. That's pretty much it. I had to put this shade cloth on it to mostly protect the cabbage, but I noticed that during midday that the gravel was so hot you couldn't touch it, and that was causing some of the plants to wilt. I had a problem initially with a lot of yellow leaves on my plants, which is iron deficiency. My water has iron in it, but evidently my pH levels were a little bit high, and it wasn't able to. Plants weren't able to access the iron, metabolize it, or whatever it is they do. So I bought some chelated iron in it and clouded the water up a bit for a couple of days, but new growth on the plants coming green, real nice. You can see, for example, on these beans, the yellow damage, but the new leaves are green. These are just some plants I've started. Beets, melons, whatnot. I put them out. Hopefully they'll survive, come back. And inside the house, they've just wanted to grow the stars without putting on any growth. Anyways, that's it. 1 month old. Like I've said before, if I can do this, anybody can. You can build this out of any materials. I built this whole thing out of materials I had laying around here, mostly scraps. An old cow tank, cleaned it up, painted it. 220 gallons. The 2 grow beds that I have this water being pumped, pond water being pumped into, are 16 square feet. They're 4x4s. Okay, and basically my cow tank is, when full, is 22 inches deep, so every inch represents 10 gallons. Pumps down about 10 inches when the grow beds are empty to fill them, so there's about 100 gallons of water displaced into the grow beds. So that's that. It's quite a bit of room for improvement needed, but it's doing okay for the first time around. I got some little tomatoes starting on my tomato plants. I have lemon cucumbers here, and they're blooming. There's some cucumbers starting in there. I'll give you a quick shot of my square-foot garden. It's doing all right too. It could be better, but learning curve on that too. Most of my problems become from planting stuff a little bit too close together, I think. We had a late freeze and it damaged some of my tomato plants, but it didn't kill them. So we got this kind of like curl leaf on it, but they're producing. Just gives you an idea what you can do in a small area. I want to take this video because, like I said, this system's 1 month old. Got some plants in buckets here. And I'm going to be adding a bunch of mostly tomato plants to this grow beds today. I got a bunch of free ones. School's out, and they had started a bunch of plants. They didn't get them planted, and they had too many tomatoes, and I got a whole bunch of tomato plants that are just going to die. So I thought I'd plant them. I don't really need them, but I thought I'd drop them in this aquaponics system just to see if it would support them. So next month, when I do an update video, I'll probably have more plants. So again, thanks, tubers, and please subscribe. Bye.